What's up, Big Air? Hope you guys enjoyed the last videos. Hopefully they've been a little bit useful and entertaining. So this is video 3, and what I decided to have you guys do this week, and hopefully you've been doing that stretch. That's just a universal stretch routine. That's fantastic, like forever. I do it every morning if it makes you feel any better. And then the workout too. I think next week I'm going to come up with a new workout routine for you guys. But until then, I decided that video 3 is going to be that routine that we do on beam. Some of you might remember, some of you won't. That's okay, I'll go over it. But basically we're gonna do our beam routine on the ground. But here's the catch, because we don't have a real beam to do this on, which automatically makes this easier. I want you to do the entire thing with your eyes shut, and I'm gonna give you small conditioning punishments, even though conditioning is good for you, if you fall or like step out of place. All right, so your first one is gonna be forward walks down and back. And what I'm gonna do, because I think at the gym, the beam is, I'm gonna guess about 15 normal size steps, right? That's just gonna be my guess. So I want you guys to do 15 normal steps down and then turn around 15 steps back. But if you are walking and you fall and step out of place, right? Like if you were to fall off the beam, obviously, I want 5 push-ups every time. Obviously, no one's gonna keep track or make you do those, so it's gotta be on an honor system. And conditioning is good for you, like we talked about earlier, so actually do it. After that, 15 normal sized steps backwards both ways, right? Remember, when I get to the end, let's say that was 15 right there, I want you guys to pivot around, eyes shut still, and then come back. Side shuffles, right? So let's do 7 of these. That's almost half of 15, right? So arms can be out, and the side shuffles are kind of like skips, right? But I want you to go fast. 7 shuffles down, and then 7 back, okay? After that, let's do, I want 7 karaokes down and then 7 karaokes back. So I would count 1 karaoke as a cross in the front to normal. That's 1, and then cross in the back to normal, 2. So lunge walks, forwards down, backwards back. I'm gonna say, if one step counts as 1 and then the other leg step counts as 2, I'm gonna say 8 forward lunge walks down and 8 backward ones back. So after that, we're gonna do 1-foot hops. So right leg down, let's go 15 hops down if you have room. If not, maybe like 10. And then 10 or 15 back on the other leg, right? Eyes shut. If I go out of step once or use my other foot to balance at all, 5 push-ups, right? So right leg down, left leg back. After that, we're gonna do long jumps. And because I have open ground, I'm gonna do forward and then backwards, okay? And that's a little different than we do on beam. That's okay. So same thing though, right? Long jumps. My feet are together. I'm swinging my arms, leaping forward, landing with my feet together, stopping for a second, kind of doing a reset, and then again, right? If those feet come apart at all to step or catch your balance, push-ups, right? Forward, swing my arms down, swing them forward, and jump. For the backward one, I start up and I jump when I swing down. So I'm gonna say 5 of those down and then 5 backwards ones back. All right, after that, instead of front swaps and back swaps, which are actually difficult, because we're on the ground, I'm gonna try and make it equally as challenging, and I'm gonna say moving forwards 360s both ways, okay? And you're gonna do 8, so that's gonna be, I would go both ways, like spin progression style, right? So right then left, right then left. You're gonna do 8 going forwards, like moving forwards, and then 8 again moving backwards. You can think of those as switch 360s, right? but your eyes have to be shut, remember. And if you land and you take a step, it doesn't count. So this is basically like stick it. And then going backwards. And then our very last one, 5 inchworm push-ups down, forwards, and then 5 backwards, which is about what it would be on beam. Eyes shut. If you fall over, if you have to put a hand out, that's weird, or a foot out, do your push-ups, right? Awesome, so that should be the full beam routine on ground. Remember, eyes closed the whole thing, even when you turn around for stuff. And yeah, try and do those 5 push-ups if you mess up. Awesome, guys. We'll see you next week for video 4.